Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Stephanie and welcome if this is your first visit. I will be doing a crystal card and an oracle card reading for the week of August 18th through August 24th, which is unbelievable. So almost the end of August, and we will start with the crystal card, and we'll use crystal deck number 4. These are available at healingcrystals.com, and I think this week we will also use Colette Baron-Reid's Spirit Animal Oracle. So starting with the crystal card and just seeing what crystal comes out that can be supportive for the energy of this week. So the one that pops out is orange kyanite, which I love kyanite. You see it more commonly in the blue color. Thought I had a piece right here on top, but I don't. But it has an interesting structure, kind of a blade-like structure. And you do see it pretty frequently in blue. You don't see it as frequently in orange, so that's a little less common. Orange resonates more strongly with your lower chakras, specifically the sacral. So there's your orange kyanite. You can find it tumbled too, and it has a totally different look, but more commonly it's raw, and it has that interesting blade-like structure. So orange kyanite, the 3 keywords are going to be self-esteem, creativity, and positivity. And like I said, it'll resonate most strongly with the sacral chakra. The mantra or affirmation you can use for this week is I am filled with optimism and creative energy. So again, with the creativity that's coming out for everyone, this is sort of, the collective consciousness as a whole. We have gotten creativity week after week after week. So are you pursuing things that are allowing you to feel more creative? And this doesn't have to be work. It can be, something you do in the evening, like paint by numbers. If you don't feel like you're a creative person, cooking, baking, creating things in the kitchen, painting. I mean, your traditional things that people consider creative pursuits, like if you're an artist that works with watercolors or oil paints, or are you a musician and you create music? But the things that people sometimes don't think of as creativity, they say, oh, I'm not a creative person, but do you love to bake? Do you like to create healthy snacks for people? Do you just find that you decompress in the evenings by doing, coloring books are a big thing right now. Do you just kind of decompress by coloring mandalas in the evening? Do you knit? Do you crochet? Are you a gardener? All of these things are good for our creative energy, that sacral chakra energy. So what are you doing right now to feed that creative fire? Have you been doing anything new? Leave some comments below. Just let me know. I think it's great. The comments are great because the people who feel like they're not creative people can read those and go, oh, I do that all the time. And then when you tune into that frequency of going, this does feed me creatively, sometimes it shifts your energy a bit. So leave comments if you're engaging in anything creative so that other people can read those. So that's our energy for this week, is the creativity, positivity. And again, the mantra or affirmation you can use is I am filled with optimism and creative energy, which I love. And if you don't have, orange kyanite's not super common. If you are a crystal person, but you don't happen to have that one in your collection, you can use sunstone, you can use carnelian, any of the sort of orange crystals will be great this week. So then moving on to our spirit, their animal oracle card. We'll see what comes out this week, see if it complements our crystal energy. So the one that comes out is antelope spirit, which is interesting. For those of you that follow the numerology, and this is going to kind of cause a chuckle in one of the people that I know watches these videos, it is the number 2 card. So we have been having a lot of repeating numbers lately. I don't know if others have noticed this, but Specifically 2s and 4s I've noticed a lot of. So this is the number 2 card. Antelope Spirit says life is speeding up, which does have to do with that same sacral chakra energy, the same energy of creativity. Antelope sort of rushes in to your life and just gets rid of everything you don't need and brings in this fresh new energy. It's about evolution. It's about co-creating a new reality for yourself. It does sometimes feel a little intense to let go of that old energy and have the new come rushing in. But I feel like that's the place that a lot of us are in now. We've had a lot of shifts lately. A few of you that I do readings for through my Etsy store have gotten in touch with me and said, you've started new jobs, you've started new relationships, you've moved. So there's been a lot going on, and that's all that same sacral energy. That's the energy of creativity and movement and growth and birth. So we've had a ton of that lately. And Antelope Spirit just goes right along with that energy. So any intentions you've been working on, this is kind of blasting out that old energy and making room for those new intentions to be fulfilled. So there's your number 2 card, your Antelope Spirit. And you can see it just looks like it's just kind of rushing into your life, getting rid of anything that you don't need, blasting through it, and bringing with it a new energy and a new spirit. And a new speed. I mean, I think a lot of us have felt stagnant for a long time. So Antelope Spirit is certainly not stagnant. Neither is the energy of Orange Kite. Oh. So this week I noticed, for those of you who wonder if I noticed that the cards complement each other. Now they don't match my shirt this week, which a few of you commented on last week. But they are very complementary of each other energetically and as far as the colors on the cards. So interesting again this week. Again, I am filled with optimism and creative energy. And Antelope says, life is speeding up, so get ready for that new energy to come in. So I hope that is helpful for all of you as far as the energy for the masses this week. I do also have, if you want something a little more personalized, I do have a Spirit Animal Oracle card. It's just a 2-card reading in my Etsy store that I will do 50% off this week. So I'll put a link to that below, and I will see you all next week.